to their private lives.
If you're speaking about memoirs, I think everybody in this country has amnesia, because King Charles himself wrote a memoir in 1994 where he absolutely slated Queen Elizabeth and and Philip. He basically said that Philip was a bully and that his wife or his mother was cold and that she was more interested in work than having a relationship with him. So at the time there was polls run in the tabloids and they were asking, is Charles fit to be king? And everyone said a resounding absolutely not. Strip him of his titles. He should never be monarch. So the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Of course, Harry can write. The only difference is Harry stood down as a senior member of the royal family before he released his book, whereas Charles was actually still a very strong senior member of the royal family, and he's now king.
Yeah, but
very sad, I think, for Archie.
You also have to remember that the king himself, and we all seem to forget, he did the Dimbleby interview, he did the Dimbleby book. He pretty much, I remember the time very much at the time that the Duke of Edinburgh was furious about what was said about him. And so this isn't, what Harry has done. We all sit in a modern way with Netflix and all that was available to him. Is it that different from the Dimbleby documentary and the Dimbleby book, in where the king actually, as Prince of Wales, was very critical of his mum and dad,
and his schooling,
to the degree that Princess Anne, disagreed with him and went in the defence. So, you can see it from other point of view.